The Burrell Fire tore through Havilah, destroying much of historic downtown as well as nearby properties. Now, one Havilah resident is advocating for proactive measures to prevent another disaster.
Abby Bolt is heading up the steep 2-mile dirt road that goes to her ranch in Havilah, the terrain almost entirely burned.
Friday, when we heard that a fire had started by a vehicle that went over the side in the canyon, whenever a fire starts there, we immediately start looking at the maps.
Bolt takes fire danger extremely seriously.
We've known something like this would happen since my parents bought it in the 80s, so we're always preparing it.
Bolt spent 23 years as a wildland firefighter with the U.S. Forest Service.
We have a goat herd that go between 50 and 100 goats at a time, and those we have just so that they will keep the oak brush up to goat head height.
If it wasn't for the Bolt Ranch's focus on clearing brush, they might be in a different situation, and her ranch might look like those just southwest of her property in historic Havilah, which was largely destroyed by the Burrell Fire.
The historic town that burned down, my dad helps maintain those buildings. He's on the Centennial group down there. He's helped them do all of that work. So yeah, it does mean a lot. And they moved up here for a reason, and there's a lot of history here.
For Bolt, Havilah is home. That's why she's thinking about the next disaster.
And now, even more, I think, than the fire, I'm more concerned with the floods. People don't realize it's different. A burn area flood is different.
With thousands of acres of burnt land, Bolt said the potential for flooding and landslides is high. She's personally seen the power of floods on burnt scar land.
Here, actually on the Paiute fire, when that happened, during the fire, we had a thunderstorm. The mud starts coming down, the water starts coming down from the top of the Paiutes all the way down to Tank Park, where the skate park is now. So that mud came all the way from the top into town.
Now she's putting up signs to gather attention, telling everyone that will listen that proactive measures should be taken to prevent that flooding, even talking with Governor Gavin Newsom on Tuesday.
So I've been a part of those measures. What I have done in the past is you go in and you start thinking about those drainages, and you have water diverting equipment. It can be straw wattles, it can be putting in drainages, it can be putting in culvert pipes, whatever it takes. But it's hands and heavy equipment to get in there and just start preparing.
She says she'd like these efforts to start immediately, and that she believes government agencies are aware of the risk.
I think right now, because it's been such a crazy fire season and it's not getting any better, everybody's a step behind. It's really hard to be a step ahead. So I'm hoping to advocate and get them a step ahead on some of this, because there's going to be places in town that weren't even affected by the fire, but they're going to get hit by the floods.
Corey O'Leary, 23 ABC News.